This is day 1397 of my journey with the My Lead Gen secret system. This is something I've been doing for over 3.5 years that's generated consistent sales for me with Clickbank. The system generates leads, I find products on Clickbank to promote to the leads, and I use the inbuilt mailer to send out emails to the leads, and I get these sales. I've been sharing with you guys every single day the results, and if you've been following along, don't forget, give the video a like, much appreciated. It helps the channel out. Also hit subscribe and the notification bell to be updated about the future videos I release. Now, today, if you want to find out how I've done, find out 5 minutes in, the results are there. But for newcomers, if you're new to this, you have no idea what we're talking about, stay with me, I'm going to explain it to you. So here it is, the back office of the system. Now this is just one of my income streams. I always recommend you have multiple income streams. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Don't focus all your energy on one thing, because that doesn't lead to good things. Because you're thinking to yourself like, this has to work out. You get so emotionally invested in it. You don't want to be in that mental space when you're building a business, right? But anyways, getting off track here, let's get back on track. So basically, this is one of my multiple streams of income. It's a membership site. You join it, and as a member, you're given 100 leads a day, right? Now, those leads are BizOp leads. They are people looking to make money online, just like you and I are. So as they build up in the back office, I go to Clickbank, which is an affiliate marketplace. I find products there to promote to the leads. I grab promotional emails from the vendors of the products, copy and paste them into the system, like over here, and I email out to the leads once per day. They receive them, click on the links, and if they purchase, that's where I earn a commission. So in doing this system, I was able to break even day 50. By day 60, I was in profit, and I've been making over $1,000 a month since month number 4. Now currently I'm making 1.6 to 1.8 thousand a month. However, I've been at this over 3.5 years, and I'm just sharing my results. However, other people have made more. People have made as much as 3,000 a month and even 5,000 a month with these leads. So there are outliers doing, crazy results. But when you come on board, you're going to spend $30 a month for the membership and an additional $30 as an initial setup fee. So you're spending $60 month 1, and then $30 a month for each following month. Now, if you sign someone else up with this affiliate link, you're going to be given 100 bonus leads. And then you're going to be in a situation where you have 200 leads a day, an even better position. And if you can't find anyone to get signed up with this link, don't worry about it, because you can just sign yourself up. And that way you give yourself the bonus leads. So you got a second account here made underneath your first, 200 here, 100 leads here. You now have 300 leads a day. Now, doesn't have to end there. You can get a third account and a fourth. And if you chain them one underneath the other, each new account gives the prior one 100 bonus leads over and over. This is what I've done. I've gone ahead and got 7 accounts. Each one has 200 leads on it, except for the last. But even there, I got one last sign up. So all 7 are at 200, and that is 1,400 leads a day. But I don't recommend you get this many accounts. 5 accounts is the sweet spot for decent results in a reasonable time. And if you can't start with 5, you can try 2 to begin and work your way up to 5 over time. At least with 2, you're getting 300 leads a day. Even there, you're going to get a little frustrated, which is why there is a sweet spot at 5. 1 account, you're only getting 100 a day. You're more likely to fall off than continue on. It's going to be really slow. Now, the other extreme of like 10 accounts or more, I don't recommend that, because if you don't get the results you want, month 2, month 3, you're spending all this money, you're going to panic, you're going to fall off. So don't overextend, don't underperform. Find a middle ground of what you can hang on to for 4 months' time. That's where I noticed my results pick up. For you, that could happen month 2, maybe it's month 5 or 6. Comes down to luck and number of accounts. And as far as when you get that first sale, it could be weeks 3 to 4. It could be day 4, day 44, luck, and number of accounts. However, once that first sale comes in, they'll tend to come in consistently after. It could be once a week, or every 5 days, every 3 days. As time goes on, the sales get closer and closer together. Now, it is 8:30 in the evening. Results are pretty much in. I could wait another 2 hours. That's when I really know it's finally, the end of the day, because sales have come in as late as 10:30. But I want to kind of wrap this up, so give me a sec and we'll have a look. All right, let's see over here. Boom, huge day, $82.72. So we're at $144 for the week so far, and we have 2 days in the last 15 or so where we had this $80 day happen. So back in my peak, I was getting these happening I was getting 3 of them happening, or 4 of them happening every 15-day period. So anyways, let's open this up over here, see what the breakdown is. Now, okay, I was just refreshing to see if a new sale would pop up. It didn't. So we don't have a new trial sale today. If we did see one, it would show up as a $0 amount. Let me just load yesterday. I think we got one yesterday. This $0 amount, if you open the receipt, it's actually a $1 trial. And if they like it and they stick around, then they'll be billed $27 when the trial is over. So it's always good to get those, but we don't get them every day, maybe 25 days out of the month, There are a couple of days where we don't get it. Today is one of those days. But we do have sales, rebills happening here. One from August, you can see over here, August 21st. That's when this trial started. And then, they stuck on board on the 25th. They got billed, and then they kept with it. Only 2 months over here. And over here, this person's been around since July, and this one here is an old one from February. Someone's been around since February of this year. If I open up this, you'll see what I'm talking about. They've been billed all these times over. So this is an older customer. And over here, this one here, September 21st, this is someone that just converted over into a sale. They were on a trial basis on the 21st, 22nd, 23rd, 24th, and then on the 25th, that's where they got billed. So I guess the trial starts the following day after they sign up, because here was the 21st, right? So 22nd, 23rd, 24th, 3 days of trial, right? Then the 25th, today they get billed. Anyways, let's come over here, over here. Let's see where we're at. 794 unique hops. 2 people saw the sales page, and so far none of them have bought. It's possible in the next 2 hours one of them decides to buy, but right now it looks like we don't have a new trial sale. So let's come over, the earnings tab. You can see over here we got the 4 rebills totaling this amount, and that amount brings us to $1,426 for the monthly income. We're at $65,272 gross income, and a net income of $54,494. Now, count number 1, 2, and 7. Account number 1 is at 310 sales. Account 2 is at 479, and account 7, it's way back over here, it's at 170. So we got 8,396 for account 1. Account 2 is at 12,692, and account 7, bottom of the pack, it's at $5,169. These are the end of day results. And if you want to try out this whole system, you're going to come over to the description and click on the first link. Now, that first link is my affiliate link. So when you sign up over there, make sure to send an email to mikeiserconsulting@gmail.com. I will send you some bonuses. I'll give you the exact email a team member used to get their first sale on day 4. So you can try using that email if you want to, see how it works for you. I'll also give you 500 bonus emails. Out of those, 200 are generic. You can copy and paste them, promote whatever you want. They're so generic they apply to anything. You can promote Warrior Plus products, an alternative to Clickbank. You can promote the system itself, because if one person within My Lead Gen Secret signs up for My Lead Gen Secret on your last account, it gets an extra 100 leads a day. Then switch back to Clickbank. Now you got a better shot of getting your Clickbank sales. So that's the benefit of that. You're also getting 80 professionally written emails in there. These emails are written so well, they even convert high ticket products. It's not about the quantity of email swipe files, but rather the quality. Do they actually convert? So you're getting all of that, plus you're getting free support. You can pick my brain, ask me questions, I'll answer them for you. So you're going to click on the first link, and that's going to bring you to this page where you can learn more about the system. And then once you've looked it all over, open this button, enter your email, get your first account. Once you got it, log in, grab this link, copy it, paste it in the browser. It'll bring you to the sales page where you can set up your next account. So now you got 200 leads, 100, 300 in total, and you keep it going. Make sure to use a different email for every account. Gmail will let you make 5 Gmails with 1 phone number. Now, the mailing system. You're going to come over here. You're going to select the leads that you have. You're going to paste an email in and put the subject here. Body goes in here. Highlight text over here. Insert your affiliate link. Hit this box. Hit send email. You're done. It'll take you 5 to 15 minutes. You're copying and pasting. It is simple stuff. I'm not going to go over it here, but if you need an explanation, go have a look at this. So, mlgswithmike.com. Second link, it'll redirect you to another video on my channel. When you arrive here, fast forward 14 minutes, 50 seconds in. Start watching from there. It'll explain everything else you need to understand, like setting up your multiple accounts to get the bonus leads. Then later on over here, copying and pasting the emails from a document that I give you. And lastly, copying your unique affiliate ID to get commissions for the sale. It's all explained here. Have a look. And when you're ready to come on board, use the first link to join my team with your first account. Then, once you got your first account set up that way, set up your second, third, fourth, fifth accounts in the way I explain in this video. And once you got all your accounts situated, send an email to mikeiserconsulting@gmail.com. I'll send you those bonuses. I'll give you the exact email a team member used to get their first sale on day 4, the 500 bonus emails, 200 generic ones, 80 professional ones, and I'll give you free support. But you have to let me know what your MLGS username is so I can verify that you are actually a member. Now, this is one business. I have another one I'd recommend if you want to get out of your 9-to-5 job. It's what I've used to make $1,000 a month in 2 months, $6.6 thousand in 6 months, $9.8 thousand a month after 8 months. It is jobquittingincome.com, the third link. If you go over there and put in your name and email when prompted and go to the other side, you'll join my team where I give free mentorship for this business, a separate one. This is a high ticket affiliate marketing business which can give you $200, $500, $1,000, even $2,000 commissions per sale. Very lucrative business. Now, also, there are 4 income streams built into this one business, so you have 4 opportunities to earn money here. That's what makes it the perfect recipe to get out of your 9-to-5 job, if that's what you're looking to do. I go over how to do it in this free course over here on YouTube, how to put up videos on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube Shorts, and get clicks, leads, and sales from free traffic. Even if you don't want to put your face on the internet. In the back office, I'll show you how to make these viral videos where no one sees your face. So literally, no one has an excuse. Anyone can become a content creator and make this happen for themselves. You just got to have a strong enough desire, a work ethic, and take action, iterate and improve, and eventually you're going to start seeing some results happen. Whether it's a lead here or there, whether it's a sale here or there, but once you start seeing those wins, don't get discouraged because you did all this work and you just got little baby results, because that's how it always is in any business. You see little results from a lot of work up front. but that's momentum being built. You're figuring things out, you're getting momentum, and at a certain point, things are going to become exponential. It's always this way in every business I built. Not only social media businesses, but even back when I was making search, I was doing SEO rather, and I was trying to rank websites on page 1 of Google. Once I figured out how to do that, even though I wasn't dealing with social media and the explosive and virality of that, once I realized how to make sites rank on page 1, right, for various keywords, my income started climbing at a rate of $500 a month after month after month, until I hit, a full-time income online, like $5,000 a month. And so all I'm saying to you guys is, a lot of people, they give up too quickly, right? They do all this work up front, they get little results, they get frustrated, they give up. So understand that's normal, okay? You are building a root system. You can't see it, but that root system is going to support the sprout that's coming up out of the ground, right? You're just seeing the bud come up out of the ground, and you're getting frustrated that it's not a full-fledged tree yet. But just put in the work, and once you see those little results, double down on what you're doing that's working, and results will eventually start taking off. But I'm going to wrap this up at this point in time. I don't want to go on too long. If you want to learn more about this system, check out Job Quitting Income, put your name and email in, and make sure to watch this. This Day 0 video will explain things more in a nutshell. I will link it up in the top corner. Click over there. It'll drag you down. Then load the video in the description, which is going to bring you to the video in question. Now that you know, go have a look. I'll see you on the other side. And if you're still here and you enjoyed the update, give it a like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.